Student, today we are going to solve exercise 6.3 class 10 general maths question number 14. Sides AB and AC and median AD of a triangle ABC are respectively proportional to sides PQ and PR and median PM of another triangle PQR. Show that triangle ABC is similar triangle PQR, which means students, AB, AC and median AD is a part of triangle ABC, and PQ, PR and PM is a part of triangle PQR. We have to show that triangle ABC is similar triangle PQR. So let's have a look how to solve this question number 14, 6.3 class 10 general maths. Now look student, this is diagram of question number 14, exercise 6.3 class 10 general maths. And look, the triangle ABC and AD is the median and PQR PM is the median. So students, we have extended this portion in the both diagrams so that we can prove this geometry very easily. Before starting this solution, I must say one thing that this question is quite important for class 10. So students, now we'll write that the given portion. Now look here, I'm writing the given portion here. Given part AD and PM, as in the diagram, AD and PM are the medians of triangle ABC and triangle PQR respectively such that AB by PQ equal to AC by PR equal to AD by PM. AB by PQ equal to AC by PR equal to AD by PM. This is the given part, which means this portion is mentioned in the question. Now look what we have to prove here. To prove triangle ABC similar triangle PQR, we'll write down here to prove triangle ABC similar triangle PQR. Now look after that. Student, this is I have drawn one rough sketch in a small piece of paper so that I can solve this geometry very easily. Now look, given and to prove portion already I have written here. Look, given and to prove already written. Now we'll write here construction portion. This portion is the construction. Now look here student, here AD produced to E and PM produced to N. So we'll write here now construction. Now we'll write here that we produce AD at E and PM at N. Now look student, AD at E in such a way so that AD equal to D and PM at N in such a way that PM equal to Mn. AD at E such that AD equal to DE, and we produced PM at N such that PM equal to Mn. Now look student, we join EC and NR. We join EC and NR. Student, this is the constructions part written depending on the diagram, and now we are going to start the proof part. Let's have a look now. Now student, look here, proof. In triangle ABD, which means this triangle, and triangle ECD, which means this triangle. I repeat again, triangle ABD means this triangle and ECD means this triangle. Here BD equal to CD. Why? Because D is the midpoint of BC. AD equal to D, this is from construction, and BDA equal to EDC, vertically opposite angle. So students, now look, I will start writing here that proof part. Proof. Now in triangle ABD and triangle EDC, look here, in triangle ABD and triangle EDC, triangle ABD and triangle ECD, ABD triangle and ECD triangle. Here these two triangle, here BD is equal to CD. Why D is the midpoint? Now why I am saying that D is the midpoint? Because AD is the median, so we can say that here BD is equal to BD equal to CD. Reason is that since D is the midpoint, why? Because AD is the median. Now look after that, AD equal to D by construction, so we'll write down here AD equal to DE, and this is from construction, AD equal to D from construction. Now look once, construction AD equal to D, so from here we can write that AD equal to D by construction or from construction. Now look student, after that if we write that BDA means this angle and EDC means this angle, these two angles is vertical opposite angle, so we write down here angle BDA equal to angle EDC, vertically opposite angle, vertically opposite, OPPO dot opposite angle, vertically opposite angle. So student, triangle ABD congruence triangle EDC or ABD equal to ECD, so we'll write down here that therefore three reason already mentioned, so triangle ABD congruence triangle ECD, and there is two side, two side and one angle. Look here, this one and this one side, this is the angle, so we'll write down here side angle side criteria, side angle side criteria. Now look student, after that here these two triangles are congruent, so if these two triangles are congruent students, so we can write here AB equal to EC. This is CPCT because these two triangles are congruent, ABD and ECD, these two triangles are congruent, so we can write here AB is equal to EC CPCT, so we'll write down here AB equal to EC CPCT. Now look after that, so if I take this one as our equation number 1, now look after that. Now look student, triangle PQM and triangle NRM, I repeating it, triangle PQM, triangle NRM. In these two triangle, we'll write down here now. In triangle, we'll write down now. In triangle PQM and triangle NRM, these two triangle. Here QM equal to MR, we can write here that like the previous one we did, QM equal to MR. Here we have written BD equal to DC, D is the midpoint. Here QM equal to MR. Reason is since M is the midpoint. Why? Because M is the midpoint. Why? Because PM is the median on the side QR, and moreover PM equal to MR by construction. In the next step, we'll write down here that PM equal to MN, PM equal to MN, PM equal to MN. This is from construction or by construction. By construction. Now the next part, student, here that QMP, this angle, NMR, this angle, these two angles are vertical opposite angle. So we'll write down here that angle QMP equal to NMR, vertically opposite angle, vertically opposite angle. So students, we can say that these two triangles are congruent. We'll write down here that therefore triangle PQM congruence triangle NRM, same reason, side angle side criteria. Now look, after that PQ equal to NR, so we'll write down PQ equal to NR, PQ equal to NR CPCT. So we'll write down here PQ equal to NR CPCT, and this one is equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. Now look student, this is the given part of this question number 14, and we'll use this portion now in the solving of this question. AB by PQ, AC by PR, AD by PM. Now look student, how to use this one. Now we'll write here that AB by PQ equal to AC by PR equal to AD by PM, given part. This is given part. Now look after that student. Look student, equation number 1 AB equal to AC, number 2 equation PQ equal to NR. So in place of AB I can use here EC from 1, and in case of PQ I can use here NR from equation number 2. So here in the next step we'll write that in place of AB I will write EC, in place of PQ I will write NR equal to, and this will remain same, that AC by PR equal to AD by PM, and here I will write that using 1 and 2. Now look after that. Look student, now AD and DE equal in the construction, PM and MN is equal in the construction. So students, in place of AE I can write AD plus D, moreover AD and D equal, so here AD plus AD. Similarly in case of PN, PM plus MN, moreover PM equal to MN equal, so PM plus PM. Now look student, how to write this portion. Before that I am writing here in this place EC by NR equal to AC by PR equal to 2AD by 2 p.m. Now look, after that, here 2 AD means AE and 2 p.m. means PN. So we'll write again here EC by NR equal to AC by PR equal to 2 AD means AE, and this is PN. Now reason I am writing by this side here. Look now, what is the reason? Look student, since AD equal to D in construction, so AE, look here now, AE and here is PN. AE equal to AD plus DE. AD plus D means AE. AD plus D means AE. Now look, in the construction given that AD equal to D, so student, in place of DE I can write AD also, because AD equal to D in construction. So here AE. Now in the next step student, A equal to twice AD. Now understood I guess, A equal to twice AD. Similarly in case of PN, look here now, in case of PN, so PN means PM plus MN, PM plus MN. So here PM equal to MN from construction. So here PM plus PM, so PN equal to twice PM. This is the reason, that's why I have used 2AD by 2 PM, and 2AD 2 PM equal to what? 2AD is equal to AE and 2 PM is PN. I hope you understand this part. Now look, after that, how to solve this. Look student, EC equal to AC equal to AE, EC equal to AC equal to AE, and NR equal to PR equal to PN. So students, we can say that therefore triangle, this part, triangle ACE, look in the diagram, ACE, EC equal to AC equal to AE, and NR equal to PR equal to PN. So triangle ACE, similar triangle, we can say that ACE then PRN, ACN PRN. So here side criteria. Now look, after that student, if it is do so, then what will happen? Look students, now we'll write down that since triangle ACE similar triangle PRN. Look here student, ACN PRN. So we can say that angle 2 equal to angle 4. If triangle ACE equal to PRN similar, so we can say that students, angle 2 equal to angle 4. Now reason is that here I am writing that corresponding angles of similar triangles, are equal. This is the first part. Now similarly students, we can say that angle 1 equal to angle 3. Why? The reason I am saying angle 1 equal to angle 3. Now look here students, I joined here that AD to E and PM to N, that's why we have taken angle 2 equal to angle 4. Now if I here we join EC equal to PN, that's why angle 2 equal to angle 4. Now look students, if I join here that BD, and QN, instead of joining EC and NR, if I join BD and QN here, so according to that format, BE and QN, if we join this, then angle 1 equal to angle 3. Look into the diagram. I repeat again. We join EC and PN. That's why here angle 2 equal to angle 4. Corresponding angles of similar triangles are equal. But if we join BE and QN instead of these two, so here angle 1 equal to angle 3 will be there. And reason I am writing now here, look. It can be proved by joining BE and QN. BE and QN. If we join BE and QN, then we can say that angle 1 equal to angle 3 equal. But here we join EC and RN, that's why angle 2 equal to angle 4. Now look after that, student. And showing students, here we have shown triangle ACE, similar triangle PQN. Why? Because we join EC and RN. If we join these two, then ABE would be there and PQN would be there. So we'll write here, and showing triangle ABE, similar triangle PQN. Now look after that. Now look, student, if I join angle 1 plus angle 2 means angle A, angle 3 plus angle 4 means angle P. So here now look after that. Here now I am writing that, therefore angle 1 plus angle 2, now which means, students, if we join these two only, these two, we adding these two, angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to angle 3 plus angle 4 by joining these two. So angle 1 plus angle 2 means angle A, here angle A, and there is angle P. 3 plus 4 means angle P. So we can write here again that angle A means angle BAC equal to angle QPR, BAC and QPR. Now look after that. Now students, we are in the last part of this geometry. So we have to prove the triangle ABC, similar triangle PQR. Now look how to solve this. Now last portion, write down in triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Now look here, in the given part, student, AB by PQ equal to AC by PR, AB by PQ and AC by PR. This is the given part. So we'll write down here given, and BAC equal to QPR, prove above. So we'll write down here that angle BAC equal to angle QPR, proved above. So students, two side one angle, which means we can say that, therefore triangle ABC, similar triangle PQR, and the reason is side angle side criteria, which is about proof actually. So this geometry is quite important, so we have to practice for this question number 14. The last line would be here, hence proved.